Hello everyone, this is Cam. Welcome to another BOTB video, and this is the final video of this week's dream car competition, week number 8. So before we get started, guys, make sure don't forget to give us some thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and consider joining the Patreon, guys. Link is in the description below. Membership starts from only £3 per month, just £3 per month, guys, and you can get access to the VIP WhatsApp and the Facebook group. All the winners are there, all the host panels are there, can help you out, and if you need any help. Okay, right, so I've got my man Dean with me today. How's it going, Dean?
Evening, Cam. How you doing, buddy? You all right?
Yeah, not too bad. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
Good. All right, so let's go through some comments very quickly. Before there's going to be 1,000 comments, let's read it quickly. Toby Takjan just in evening. Oh, hi Toby. Hi Zachary. Hope you're good. MD Hakim. Walaikum salam. How's it going? Hope you're good. Kaj Artist. Hope you're good. Liam just joined saying feeling confident with this with the centering, but the height is a bit tricky. Help needed. Thanks for all your help. Not a problem, Liam. We'll try our best. How's it going, Romaldo? Hope you're good.
Yep, it's all right. Oh,
we got Sab here. How's it going? Saying hello, Cam. Like button smashed 2 hours ago. That's amazing. Smash that like button, guys. Smash it. Okay. Steph just joined. How's it going? Hi, Steph. Hope you're good. How's it going, fam? All right. Okay. Liam saying like button smashed. Amazing. Thank you. Craig saying, how's it going, dudes? Hope you're good, Craig. Hope you're good. Can you all just join and smash the like button? Yes. That's amazing. That's what we want to see. Andy saying, hi, Cam. Hi, Andy. Hi, Carol. Hope you're good. Hi, 777 Marina. Hope you're good. Hi, Lewis. Hi, Willa. Hi, David. How's it going? Hi, Mehul Kumar. Hope you're good. Hi, Jason. How's it going, bro? Okay, right. Let's do this. I'm actually feeling confident about this picture. So, what about you guys? What about you, Dean?
I feel confident because I'm only doing one ticket. I've done it by mistake.
You must be very, very confident. Then you're doing one ticket.
I've done it by mistake.
Now you should at least play a few tickets on this, Dean. I mean, you don't get that kind of picture very often. Do you know what I mean? At least play 10 tickets. I mean, for you, 10 ticket is like. It's like one ticket to you, isn't it? So you know what I mean? I'm joking.
Yeah,
you should give it a go.
Obviously, I've still got the money that I won from the Euro Million Hot Picks, the 1,500.
Okay.
But yeah, I think I might, because I've done it by mistake, I'll probably double up on it.
Okay.
But yeah, probably going to give myself a couple of weeks break just to refresh.
I mean, when you double it up, just might as well just play 10 tickets, man. Do you know what I mean? Only reason I'm saying that, trust me, you got a good chance of winning if you can get the spot right. And only because you're kind of taking a break and all of that, take a little bit of time and think of every single angle and every single prospectus as it could be, like based on the current judging and all of that. You never know, you might just win and play for a dream car this time. I mean, whatever you really want to win, or RS6 or whatever it is, basically. Do you know what I mean?
Don't listen to him, Dean. It's a trap. He's just trying to turn you into a gambling addict. Yeah.
Yeah. How's it going, Colin?
I don't need Cam's help on that.
Hi guys.
Stuff like that.
How's it going, Colin? Hope you're good. Okay, right. No, I'm just saying that
yourself had a good day.
Yeah, not too bad, Colin. Not too bad. Because I'm saying you don't get that kind of pictures. Like, I like these kind of pictures anyway. So you don't really get that much of this kind of pictures. So next week's pictures might just be very much messed up, and you didn't feel like playing. But this picture is, you never know. It's just the height. You can get the height right.
Next week they might just do a just as easy picture, and then you'll just say the same thing if it's easier again. So that's why you got to draw the line somewhere. So if you want to take a break, you take a break. If you don't, then you got to draw the line somewhere. So that's why I'm only playing the free ticket doubled up as well on this one, even though it's an easy picture. So
well, next week's double up, by the way.
Yeah,
okay. Double up next week.
If it's a supercar week finally, then I'm gonna win this week's dream car.
See, look, Dean knows everything. He knows the lifestyle answer. He knows the what's coming next week.
Dean versus mean and all of that. He just said it. Double up. Okay.
What's next week's lifestyle answer?
Oh yeah.
I know. Yeah, I need to see the question first.
Yeah.
Just to answer Andy Wilkes' question, I just need a bit of a break. Obviously, I'm not doing. Obviously, credit-wise, I'm doing okay, but just need to recharge the batteries. Just probably about 2 weeks or so. So
yeah, might as well play spot price instead.
When's that over for this month, or is it over yet?
I think already over. I'm not sure. I have to find out. Rahadin saying, "Hi guys, Rahadin from the WhatsApp group. First time on here. Okay, how do you get to the group then? Anyway, welcome to the family, a YouTube family this time. Okay, right. So let me just share the screen and everything, and then we go ahead and pick a few tickets. Only problem is I haven't got much. I've only got 15 tickets left, so I might not be able to take. I might need to join from the other account. Actually, give me 2 seconds, guys. Because I played 60 tickets already, so.
That means, Cam, you can only take 15 people's coordinates.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Who are the 15 that want to get added?
Yeah.
I'm having some technical issues.
Yeah.
You mean
Evening,
Sky
guys.
issues?
Sky issue. The shitty Sky.
Just having some technical issues. I don't know what's going on.
Technical issues.
Love you, my boy. Good night.
Just need to sort something out.
Are you playing for the? Did you play for the Mustang, Cam, or you play for someone else?
Nah, the A35. It's my lucky car. 59 tickets for the A35. So I can actually technically play 16 tickets because I've done 59 on the A35. So another 16. Probably I'm going to do either tonight or tomorrow. We'll see how it goes and all of that. I've got a few credit there left. All of these were my credit anyway, so didn't bother
Evening,
me.
Darren. You're not going to. Oh, I was going to say.
Darren. Hope you're good.
You're not going to do any for the RSQ8 for the. Obviously, if you went for the cash alternative, 206 grand.
I know, but ticket price is a bit too expensive, isn't it? 5 something. I'll stick to my under £2 tickets. Do you know what I mean? Because all the car comes with 70 grand. So
please don't play for the up.
No, I'm not playing for the up. If I do, though, I'll give it to you. So it's fine.
It's all right. I'll give it back to you.
If I do, I'll give your number to video call. Call Dean instead. Okay, I might need to log in from the other account actually because I need to take coordinates in it. So let me just quickly get that. My center. Sorry. Oh my god, I'm tired, man. Okay, right. You ready, Romaldo?
For what?
To take a coordinate?
What is it?
Okay, I'll just give you my middle coordinate, which is 2433.
You should have started with Shan first.
Oh no, he's not here, so it's okay.
Oh
Take it quickly. 2433, and then 807. All right, Shan, what's your coordinate?
Oh, can you guys hear me? Because I'm having some hearing
Don't
problems.
worry, what's your coordinate? I can hear you loud and clear.
We can wait.
I'll give you a coordinate here. 2451.
Oh, you done it from the average, isn't it? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, 2451. What?
832.
There you go. Okay.
No, got one there. I think.
Yeah, I was just having. I couldn't hear it through my headphones, and I had to keep getting the Bluetooth set up.
You're obviously drunk.
Like the internet yesterday, it crashed. The internet crashed when we were doing live stream later on.
No, I
Couldn't come back on.
You're obviously drunk yet.
Okay.
Hey, Colin, 20 wins in a row.
It's lower than your red dot. All right, then. No problem.
I mean, the lowest, we're talking about what's the lowest guys can go down up to 1000, you were saying? 1050?
That's
I don't think.
one of the judges might just go. It doesn't mean all of them will go.
Yeah, but if one of them judges will go low, Matt Cannon will remove that. So it's going to be high a bit. It's going to be. It's going to be. I think the range of the height is between 750 and 850. Realistically, that could be the proper height where the judges can go.
Okay, so my one was 2433 807. Okay, what's Sean's one again? 24 what? 52 and then 800, isn't it?
832.
Here she comes.
I've already played that. The cat coming.
Okay, and what's your coordinate, Dean?
I'll give you a different one. Obviously, I haven't played it, but I've just like been like singing and I'm up. 2434.
Yeah.
716.
You went high, didn't you?
High.
Yeah.
Dean's gone slightly high.
716.
You watch, that's going to be the winning coordinate, and I'm not playing it.
I thought you were playing Dean. I thought you were having the last shot.
I only played one by mistake because obviously I played for the midweek and I forgot to take it off.
All right, so the free ticket. You mean the free ticket?
Yeah, my freebie, yeah.
Fair enough. You never know, that free ticket might be. You never know.
Well, it's the RS4S83, so nice family car.
Hello,
what's
Steve.
your coordinate, Romaldo? The mic's mute.
I've just done one now. 2453.
Yeah.
793. I think that's close to one I've played. I think, I don't know. It looks like it is.
2453. Did you say?
Yeah, 793.
Okay.
Evening, Mother Steve. Hope you're well.
Same as Dean. I've not actually played this one because I'm not playing anymore than my
What about you, Colin?
original ones.
2411 583.
2411.
2411 583.
Quite high. 583 is high, yeah.
I've done two separate clusters though on this, haven't I?
Have you got a bottom, any cluster lower?
Yes.
What's the lowest coordinate?
My lowest is what did I say? 583. 668.
What's the X?
2396.
Okay, 2396 and 668.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my free ticket.
Hey, free ticket.
I would love to have a job where I could actually be tucked up in bed, Mother Steve. She's at work, but she's tucked up in bed. I'd love to have a job like that.
Is that like can you get a job as that bed tester? Yeah, you got to make sure it's nice and comfortable.
No, I think Mother Steve she's a care worker, so she's sometimes overnight.
Yeah, I'm only messing. Yeah, I know. It's like being on call, but actually there.
Yeah, being on call, so you have to be up, or if you go sleep, you're on there.
Go on, Darren. Submit a coordinate. What's your coordinate then?
Yeah, Darren thinks it's lower.
I think it's better to take coordinates directly from the audience now rather than doing the panel average. Okay. So we'll do it all together.
I was going to say, what you should do is obviously that's the panel average. So see what that average is, then just take off all the coordinates, then do the audience, because then it's not kind of swaying them to go where we're going.
Yeah,
Good point.
It's up to you, but it's up to you, Cam. It's your.
that's a good idea. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's
Good
actually
point,
true.
mate.
Okay, have you got the average then, Romaldo?
What are these ones? Yeah.
Yeah, please.
1 second. But Cam wants to leave them on because he wants people to put coordinates near his own. They can say that his is good.
At least I played mine before everyone.
Yeah. I always go away from the average and everyone else in it.
2, 4, 3, 3.
1 second.
Not far from mine. Tickets.
2, 4, 3, 3.
7, 6, 3.
That's my coordinate.
Did you say 2443 or 2433?
2, 4, 3, 3.
Okay. Cheers, bro.
7, 6, 8. Yeah.
Yep. No, 7, 6, 3.
7, 6, 3. Well, I'll just keep that thing on at least to see how much different it is.
Excuse me. Normally going in threes here. 7, 6, 3, 2, 4, 3, 3, 3.
I can't remember where I've actually gone with 3 coordinate. Oh, 740s. 740 was my free ticket. Well, the ticket and the doubled up ticket.
I'll have a look at my free ticket where it was. Because I played half of my tickets.
Okay. Oh, what did I do? Okay, 970. 7. Abdul Hakim is that one there.
2, 4, 3, 7, 7, 5, 2.
All right, guys. So we took code from all the host panel, and we came up with the average, which is 24.33.763. So now we're going to take coordinate from the audience. The first ever coordinate was submitted by MD Hakim, which is 23.87.833. Yeah, go ahead, guys.
Yeah, but what Ronaldo was saying something about the height. You were mentioning something about the height.
What height?
How high can the judges go and how low can they go?
Yeah, we drew lines and everything. We kind of know how low that can probably go. Some of them will probably go slightly higher than the straight line of his eyes, and then
Yeah, because
might just go as high as like 730.
if the yellow player was looking high, I'm sure his head would have been tilted more up. He's just looking sideways, so the ball's probably level with his head.
Yeah.
You know what you got to
Just
think?
probably slightly higher than his forehead, but I don't think it can be any higher than that.
Do you know what you got to think, Shane? You got to think how high can the judges go, how low can the judges go, and then add some extra on because they always go more than you think that they can actually go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done different.
Because you always think there's no way they can go higher than this, and then you watch the judging video and they've gone higher, like one of the judges. So.
Well, no, I'd be surprised if they went really high because they've all been professional footballers that play football themselves. So,
I think if you draw a line 45 degrees from the left guy, no judge will go higher than that. Like from 45-degree angle. I know that is pretty high. An average obviously won't go there, but I think that'll be like the highest.
yeah, if you draw the circumference 3.41, is it? That's the circumference we do time 10.
To get those, what's it? I forgot what it's called now. That tool using maths, the one for angles. You know, the little semicircle thing. I forgot what it's called now.
Compass.
No, it's like a ruler in it, flat bottom, and it curves like that, like a semicircle. For
What's it
measuring
called?
angles. I can't remember what it's called now.
Yeah,
I know what you mean. I know what you
It
mean.
It's
used
so
to be
long
on the
since
box,
I used
innit?
one.
You know, the
I know.
Japanese.
Yeah, 'cause you also you
It's
got them
like
in the little
half
ruler.
of the circle in it. You put one
Yeah.
cross, and then you go
Yeah.
60 degrees, 45 degrees, 90
Yeah,
degrees, and all of that.
I
Yeah.
thought you. Obviously you could draw a circle. You know, like when you're talking about it with the compass, where you could draw. You pointed there. You put the sharp bit, and then you draw around. You used to do
If I'm
that.
not going to
That's
stick a
different
compass
one.
on my screen, I'll
Compass
put a
is
hole in
the
it.
one you put the pencil inside in it, and you draw a
Yeah,
circle. And all of that.
Yeah,
and you
But I'm
draw
talking about
semicircles.
the like ruler light thing. So it's you put it on, don't you? And you
Yes,
can use
I
it
know
to.
what you mean.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
it called now?
I forgot what it's
Someone
called.
Google it.
Like,
How
somebody
many
used.
on your screen where you put the compass on?
I'll stab a
won't do
hole
it,
in the
yeah.
screen with a
It'll
compass.
be a
'cause that's
hole
not
and a
pointing.
scratch. It may crack the screen. Oh yes, protractor.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah.
Just Brother Steve and Richard Whittack and Cassie Pivano said it.
I never knew what's that actually called. I used to say that one.
Protractor. Yeah.
The round ruler.
Half
I'm
round.
not gonna say it when I left school because Colin's gonna say I'm too old then. It's been a long time.
Maybe you can do some like maths to find out that where the judges will go using like the angles in it. So
Yeah.
Or draw the circumference and time it by each angle, right, left, up, down.
I'll use trigonometry to find out the angle of where the other guy's looking.
Basically,
I'm
put that in here and put some coordinate in 45 degrees, 60 degrees, and all of that. Wherever 60 degrees ends, put some coordinates.
That's what I mean, though. But I think about 45 degrees from the left guy will be the highest. I don't think they'll go more than 45.
It's all depending, like I said the last time, if they're going to say, like scenario is, it's coming from the right-hand side. If the player in yellow that's up in the air, because obviously you can see that he's jumping, is he going to header it, or is he going to, because the way his body is, it seems like he's opening up his body to chest it.
You know,
His arms out like that.
I agree with some of the people from the last chat that he's going to kick it. So people think he's going to kick it, and I think he's
if he's going to kick it, the ball's going to be a lot higher than that, because for him to, swing back and then kick the ball has to be very high.
Well, look, he's kind of falling back a little bit as well and twisting his body. So
It was just a weird angle.
Go on, Dean.
Sorry, his body language, obviously, it looks really awkward because his upper body is twisted from, as you look at the picture, from left to right, but his waist looks facing
straight
left. So
what about Cam? Right, when we finish taking the averages of everyone, right? Do the averages of everyone who thinks he's going to kick it, and then do a quant there. Do the averages of everyone who thinks he's going to header it. Put another one, and then do the averages of the people that think he's going to chest it, if there is that many, and do it.
Yeah, true.
I don't know how
we
long
can do that
take.
tomorrow. We can do that tomorrow.
But do you reckon
average of the pickers, average on the chesters, and then average, and then we'll pick each judges who pick different things, and then combine all of that.
And the other thing is the guy in the background isn't looking straight. He's kind of, as you look at the picture, he's kind of looking to our right, the tad.
Only Joe.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the factor.
What if it's a referee in the background? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, but he's not close. He's not close to him. If you look at it.
Yeah. Yes, Colin.
Do you not think the judges will still go straight up though? Looking at that.
Yeah, some of them will.
Yeah, they could go straight up, but like a bit of a tilt. But that's the thing. That's probably going to be one of the main factors: is which eye are they going to go with, or will they go straight up? But it might be straight up, but a bit of an angle, as you look at the picture to the right.
Don't forget, Dean, some of the judges aren't very good at drawing lines because they try and draw it close to where the eye is, if you know what I mean, which only gives you set angles when you draw it, doesn't it? Because, like, do you
Yeah.
remember when Alan Gomer used to line it up when he was the judge? He would try and draw it really close to the thing because then it would move in like chunks
Yeah,
rather
yeah.
than like little bits when you pull it out, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So,
Well, they shouldn't mess this one up because this is definitely a much easier picture than the midweek just gone.
But I
So
think they need to give Matt a break from because he's having a lot of a disagreement with the rest of the judges. So I think what they need to do is take turns or put. Who do you
No, I
reckon?
think
I
it's
think
better to
Liam.
keep him on because
I think
different
Liam
guys
could-
will react differently because we kind of know Matt because
Yeah,
we've been
Matt's-
doing
yeah.
it for a long time.
But what do you reckon about Liam if he was a head judge? He
That would
sounds
be
always
good,
good.
but I don't know. I mean, he's personally as a judge is good, but maybe
Yeah.
as a head judge he's not going to be as good.
I think Andy would be a good head judge because he's not biased all the time. You know, Andy.
Yeah,
Andy
yeah.
Braithwaite.
Yeah. Although I don't
Yeah,
agree
he-
with his coordinate a lot of times. Yeah, I think he's very neutral. He's not like really biased on like
I
any
have-
position usually.
I have heard that they have got a surprise judge next week.
Gary Lineker.
No, it's Stevie Wonder.
You know, it's a bit of sarcasm in it there.
And he will be doing a better job.
Yeah,
No, I'm only kidding.
that's a bit of sarcasm. That.
You're not. Dean, you're not.
No
You know
harm
it.
done. No harm in that. It's a bit of sarcasm.
I'm only jesting. No, that midweek one was hard, but that could have been a better average. They could have been a bit more together there.
How annoyed will people be if this one gets messed up? A load of people will be so annoyed at
This
this.
is it. This is it. That's what I'm saying for a lot of people. If they mess up, people will have a break like Dino.
Ronaldo, I feel confident on this picture.
How confident out of 100?
110.
No, truthfully.
No, I'd say about 65, 70%.
Yeah, I say about 90. I'm okay with where I'm putting.
I mean, it's a good picture, but
Tickets.
as I said, I'm only doing free ticket because you got a yeah.
Have you doubled up with your free
Yeah,
ticket?
I doubled it up with the Euros, but that's it.
What was
So
your
I
free
played it
I
early
think
in the
it's
week.
better not double up.
Spread a bit or make mini clusters. Like do 10 at one point and then 10
Yeah.
at others. And so
No, if
on.
you're only playing one ticket, it might be best to just double it and that's it. Like if you only play, just play the one.
Problem is, if the winner plays 3 tickets right next to each other, that's it. You're not going to win.
No, it's a tiebreaker then.
No.
It is because there's no more
it's
left to
not.
compare. You can
No.
read it's in the thing. They go until there's no more left to compare,
Yeah.
and then it goes to a tiebreaker. It's in the terms. I've read it. Remember?
Yeah,
No,
couple
that
of- yeah.
Yeah, but if you look at the midweek
That's
winner,
only if you play match it with 1 ticket. They will keep comparing it until there is no more left.
Yeah, and then it goes to tiebreaker. You can read the terms if you want
Yeah.
now.
it does, yeah. After so much, they can go to the tiebreaker. But
What they
if you
do,
look at
they
the-
do that just so you're not encouraged to play more tickets. That's the reason why they do it.
Yeah, but if you think about the midweek, the guy was 3 pixels away. So his second closest ticket must have been 4 pixels away. Others must have been 7 or 8 if he came a winner. So there must have been something like that.
Yeah. I made a little money with that.
Michael Shabaranks.
Oh.
Remember Dean?
Shabba Ranks, yeah.
Yeah.
There's not that
Yeah,
many
that-
coordinates today. I don't know. People
Yeah,
are.
heavy voice. Yeah.
A lot of people watching.
And how many people watching?
Nearly 100. 90.
Thumbs up, guys.
Smash that
Hundred
like button,
pounds.
guys. Show
Come
the
on,
love.
doesn't cost anything. Saturday night.
Yeah.
Smash that like button, guys. We need to reach 100. Let's see if we can smash it. Excuse me.
Phil Gatsby is a new person. Not seen him before. Put on here.
Yeah,
British-
'cause it can't. Sorry, Ronaldo.
No.
It can't be that much higher, as we've said, that he's up in the air. So he's obviously jumping up to header it, or some. I did see. I can't remember who it was, but somebody said that he might have already headed it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think it's too high, as he's already like up in the air about it. So.
Do you think that guy in the background is standing straight up, or is he hunched over? Because you can't tell how high the left guy is in the air if that guy, because you don't know exactly if that guy is sort of crouched down or if he's stood up, can you? Because they've like cut it off deliberately, so you can't tell.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We need to. We're only given a slight information, aren't we, with these photos when they do that? He could be literally standing up, but his knees are bent, and he's like kind of trying to read it just in case. It's like he the guy that's up in the air. Like he might misread it, and he might go over him, and he might chase it. I don't know.
Because like if he's stood up. Because if that guy on the right is stood all the way up, then the left guy is pretty high in the air. But if he's sort of crouched down, like sort of, like just looking, then he might not actually be that high in the air. So that's why it's kind of.
But it's similar to that picture that I showed Cam a couple of days ago. When was it? From last year, the 7th and the 13th of December. You know, where he was up in the air and the ball was literally straight across. And it's kind of similar with his eyes. Obviously, because he's got dark eyes, you can't actually see his pupils.
Yeah, you can't, because either on the pupils, then you probably see the reflection of the ball.
Yeah.
If you screenshot and zoom in right into his pupils, you can see the reflection of the ball.
Yeah. So it's this one's kind of similar. So the judges could say that he is looking where the magnifying glass is now, or they could even say it's to where that bottom coordinate is, saying that he's literally looking straight across instead of straight across and up at an angle.
Yeah. Ronaldo, have you got the average now?
I'll just do it now. I was just waiting to see if there was anyone. I didn't. Anymore? Let me have a look.
Then Chaudhry was saying,
there's 3 more at the bottom. Let me just add these last 3.
Yeah. Shall I take this off? The 1152 coordinate. The height, 1152.
Or is that the bottom one?
Yeah, that's the.
Well, I'm not being funny. You never know. Like I said, it's similar to that one from last year, because he was up in the air and they put it kind of literally level with him.
Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about the one where he looks like he's pole jumping over the?
He was jumping up, and the guy was in the background near the dugout, and he was like looking up. I don't know if you want to put it up on another screen. It was from the 7th and the 13th of last year, December.
Is that the one where one of the judges thought that the guy on the bottom was going to win the header or something?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah,
that was. I don't know why he thought that he was going to get that, but
yeah,
I've put it in the chat now anyway. The thing, private chat there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one is it? Ronaldo.
Oh, you put the average, yeah.
Are you not playing any at all on this then, Dean?
I literally, as I said, I done it by mistake. I forgot to take it off when I was doing my midweek, because I done only 10 for last midweek just gone, but I forgot to take that off. So it's for the RS.
Just play a lesser cluster then, rather than your full amount. At least if you're still in it, you've still got a chance of winning, haven't you?
Yeah, just keep playing your free ticket. Just play your free ticket because it don't cost you anything.
Just play free ticket.
Because then you just put it anywhere then in it, and then you might even win because that's how it works, isn't it?
Has somebody won with a free ticket?
Yeah, all this time I've been spending money left, right, and centre, and like sometimes doing like full max of tickets. Then I just play a freebie, then it comes in.
You never know,
Yeah.
mate. It's one of them things, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
it is a game of luck, but if that's the caption, isn't it? If you've got to be in it to win it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the lottery yesterday, some persons won 182 million. I don't think it was in UK. It
Yeah,
was
it wasn't.
Spain or France.
It's in
Yeah,
Europe.
it wasn't in the UK.
What I always say, when it gets to that amount of money, it always seems to me, well, 9 times out of 10, it just seems to me, when it gets to over 100 million, somebody in Europe wins it. But in my mind, it's the government. Like the government, like, make it to get that high and think, right, nobody's won it. We'll just take it and like pocket it and stuff. Yeah.
I think that's what they're doing. Most of the time it's been like that.
Yeah.
When they hit them.
Oh, guys,
That's
so we
the
got the
fact.
average code now, which is 24.35.828. So obviously it's slightly lower than the panel average. As you can see, the green line is the panel average, and the white line there, that's the total average. That's a very good cluster there. So I think it should be between the green and the white line there. And 23.30's 24.30 looks like a good X, good
X.
coordinate for an X, because a lot of people going for that, and I personally went for that. So it's just the height really. So I covered between 7.30 and 8.30, and that is between that. So fingers crossed, and I hope you guys win. And let me know in the comment section below where you're going. You're going more to the right, left, up, or down. Let us know.
My thoughts. I just think it's a bit more left.
I think it might just be a bit more to the right. Don't know why, but
My free ticket's in the 2400s, like 2450-ish, around there. I think. Yeah, 2460.
My X is between 2391 to 2406. That's for my cluster on my X.
John O'Connor said the one person that won that Euro Millions was Swiss. It's not bad, is it? 182 million or whatever it was.
Nice, that.
That'll pay a few bills.
Just a few.
imagine if he's already a billionaire. He'll be like, "Oh, okay."
It'll be like, I spent that in a week.
That's just greediness if he is. Let somebody else have a go.
If they don't know what to do with it, yeah, you can always send it here, yeah.
I'm free. I'll mind it for you. I'll invest in it wisely.
What, BOTB tickets?
Yeah.
I think it might be just directly above his right eye, like from the middle, which is a bit left to where I've put my free ticket. But
How many tickets have you played, Cam?
I played 60 so far, so I'm gonna play probably a few more. I think it looks all right. I don't need to play anymore, I think.
He says.
No, I'm quite happy with where I went.
until tomorrow, yeah, 10 to 12, as per usual. I'll bump it up.
If I do, I'll probably go slightly lower. It looks quite low to me.
Did you go straight up from the middle of his right eye, or left eye, should I say?
Right. Excuse me. Yeah, he's left.
From the middle of it, or
I think I went from the middle, from his nose, but it looks like when you draw lines, it looks like it's straight up from the middle of his right eye, because his head tilted and all of that. So that's why it looks quite bang on, actually. Let me
Please zoom in, Cam.
Let me see. 1 second. Shall I play one ticket for this?
Yeah, go on. Or play the Bentley because you love the Bentleys.
Too much, man. It's alright. I'm not being greedy. I just, yeah, that's more than enough. 100K is more than enough for me.
You haven't played for the Morgan for a while.
I know, innit?
Yeah, I was going to say you
Well,
haven't
the
played
Mustang.
Mustang Sally.
Mustang's not lucky for me, man.
What about the
A75
Mac?
isn't quite lucky for me.
The Mac 1 one. 'Cause it's only on this week, isn't it? Until whenever they
no
put it back
Mustang.
on.
Has to be a German car.
Well,
Even I'm not gonna go for the car. Shall I go for the aerial?
What about
Yeah,
what
the
about,
Ford.
what about
The,
the Golf R?
Ranger.
If he asked me what is it about this car that you thought, oh, let me play for it, I don't know what to say. I'm like, oh, I thought it's what I looked at the car and I thought, what an ugly car.
Which one?
I'll never buy this car with my own money, so I thought if I win,
And then you misclicked it and accidentally clicked checkout.
I can also say that. So to be honest, I wasn't gonna play for that car, but it was an accident.
It was actually, I was going to call him the next day to cancel the ticket, but I forgot to.
Can I cancel it now? Imagine.
No, I do like the Atom though, but not the Nomad one with a cage, just the regular one. Yeah, that one, the Atom 4.
Yeah, Atom 4 looks nice actually.
It's like,
I'm gonna say it's unique. No one has it. I want to be a little bit different than others. It looks shit anyway, but yeah,
It's just the only time you can use it is weather permitting, isn't it? If it's not raining.
who says you can't go out in the rain, innit?
It's so light. I can carry it upstairs when it's raining. What's the weight of it?
Problem is, you definitely need a garage. You can't exactly leave that outside, can you?
595 kg. That's still a lot to carry.
Yeah, but look at the power of it compared to its weight. It goes pretty fast because of like 2.8 seconds, 0 to 62, 320 brake horsepower with how much it weighs.
Is that the one that's got the Civic engine in it?
I think that's the one-seater one, but I think they've put it in that as well. The Type R, it's got the Type R engine in it, I think. Yeah.
I tell you what, though, I really like the GTI. The new GTI.
Go for the Golf R. Golf R's quite nice as well.
With a drift mode.
Yeah, that does look nice. I think that's the Golf R's four-wheel drive, but is that front-wheel drive?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Golf R's four-wheel drive, so you can get the power down quicker.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna go for the car, right?
Oh, fair dues.
Shall I go for the Sammy's car? M235i.
Well, how many tickets are you trying to? How many more tickets are you playing?
I can play 16 more on it. So.
Is that including your freebie?
Just pick something that you would.
Including freebie, it's going to be 76, basically.
Even if you're going for the cash, pick something that you would like, because then if you do change your mind, then you've always got the option to keep the car. I know you're probably not going to, but like you've then always got the option if you want to. If you change your mind,
to be honest,
take the car.
The car I would really love to win is an A45.
The A45, not 35.
A45S, yeah.
What about the G-Wagon?
Oh, man. Yeah, definitely. Tickets are expensive. Shall I play for it? And then I can't say no to it. I have to play for a shit car.
Yeah, but you're still getting 70k on top, aren't you? So it's all right because you took the 20k box, 50k, 70 gun is okay.
Yeah. I know. My wife will never let me.
And then you can play again next year when you're unbanned.
Yeah, quite a few people like playing the A45.
Well, the last two winners have won, haven't they? So.
And a couple of times before Dean, there've been that guy who collected it.
Does that mean the next winner is going to be an A35 as well? And then people are going to be like, "No, another A35 winner."
It's just a bit surprising because they've got all these big cars out, the high-end cars, and nobody seems to be winning them.
The dealer must be loving it, having to rent because they keep renting it to show it off, don't they? Every week.
Yeah. I mean, the last big winner was that guy who won the obviously 2 weeks ago the Aston Martin. Previously, a guy won the Jaguar Lister, and then the Bentley winner, who was a pub landlord, a couple of months back. He won the Bentley. Do you
We
remember
need a
the?
Urus winner. We haven't had one in a while.
I don't know. He went to his pub, and he said he's furloughed because not furloughed. Obviously, pubs are shut, so he was just talking. He went to his bar, and that was the last Bentley winner I remember, apart from Darren Godson.
We need more Euros winners. We haven't had one in a while. We had the 3 last year, wasn't it, in a row? And well, there were obviously more, but I'm like, there was the 3 in a row, and then
Yeah,
the
the guy-
instance.
Yeah. Quite a lot of
The
Euros,
red-
GTRs. There's quite a lot of GTR winners.
Yeah, I can't.
And a couple of Mercedes C63s.
RS6 were winning. You know, the RS6 Avant. Couple
There's a
were
bit-
winning that.
Yeah,
I don't think there's been
a
a classic car winner in a while, like a long time. The only one I've seen was the video of the guy winning the old Mustang. I mean, there was the DeLorean as well, but
DeLorean, yeah.
oh yeah,
Declan Halfpenny.
Yeah,
might be watching today. Sometimes
Lucky-
here, isn't he?
Lucky
Good on
guy.
you, Declan.
It's just coincidence that he won, and where the car was made was just down the road from him.
Yeah.
So if he did take it and something went wrong, he could just go down there and get spare parts or whatnot.
Yeah, but is that thing open now?
I don't know. It might be. But I might not be able to know.
Might just have a lot of spare parts in the back in the yard. Just like, oh yeah, I'll just grab you with the flux capacitor or whatever it is.
Yeah. So I can
Tom's
go
got a
back.
bit low there. Tom, that 1077 seems low.
I know. I'm just checking something else.
You're just marking somewhere. You're doing the orthodox style.
No, I'll pass on that, Alkesh Patel. I will never ever play for the up, even if you had a gun to my head. I'm surprised you haven't done your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 today. Oh, you might be able to do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's a bit too far now because it's higher res, isn't it? So you might have to double it. So it might be like 2.
Yeah,
like
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can't
I'm
do
gonna
one.
probably leave that shit for tomorrow, man. Can't be asked.
The VIP, the Patreon only one. Do you reckon, guys, this week a lot of people not playing either one, midweek and dream card, because it seems less people have been on live stream.
I just got fed up of the last because of the last picture.
Yeah.
The last midweek one.
It's probably the dream card as well, because of watching, judging it, they were arguing with each other, like they were disagreeing and all that. It's probably put people off, I think.
Guys, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Should have just put them in a room and the fight for the position.
I know.
Last person standing gets their.
Get the big old stick like they used to have in gladiators and start fighting.
Oh yeah, gladiators.
They've got to be on a podium in the swimming pool.
Yeah, but in the
Or
past,
like that
have you guys seen really disagreement, argument between the judges? I know, Dean, you've been playing this game, and Colin, both of you been playing for a long time.
Not as much as they have now. Like obviously we've been saying, and Cam's saying that the judges should fight for their decision, and they've only been doing that the last couple of weeks or so since Cam said that. So it's fair to say that they must watch us, keeping tabs on us.
Or at least someone in the offices, and then they're telling the judges like, "Oh, you need to, make sure if you choose a spot, think."
Yeah.
Yeah, but can you remember somewhere at the end what Matt Cannon was saying about the players, meaning us? He did say something, I can't remember at the top of my head.
He's talking about the lining tools.
Yeah.
He's talking about lining tool.
I thought he said something about the players like ourselves.
He's talking about the lining tool. He says, because the person went really low, didn't they? And he says, I don't think the players would be, think about them going that low. And they've got to take into account how the players are playing as well.
Yeah, so he must watch it. He must watch our videos then if he knows what we talk about when we're doing live streams and how we work our coordinates.
He could be reading the comments on the official judging video too, because people do mention stuff like that in the comments there as well. So
yeah.
Especially when the video has about 1 million dislikes, the judging video.
I think the past 5-6 videos have had more dislikes than likes, to be honest.
It does get soul destroying though when you think, well, how did you come to that conclusion really? With some of the judging, but
it's because you're giving all your time on this sometimes. You're spending time out of your life, you're spending it on here and trying to work and do the best so you can win somewhere. All right, if you don't win, but at least if the judging, like you're saying, Dean, it's consistent and they're being fair, then it don't bother you. But when you're working hard on something and then they're messing you up, it does annoy you.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, sometimes, some of the comments I've read on there sometimes are a bit harsh because you got to think of the end of the day, they're only people as well, so
Yeah, human in a day. We're not saying.
Yeah, so because I've seen some of the comments that are a bit harsh on there, but
people probably think we're just picking on, but we're not saying they might be like your next door neighbor, nice neighbor. They're nice. Probably the personality is nice. It's just the way they're doing the job. That's what annoys you. The judging style. You don't hate them as a person. You just hate sometimes how they pick the coordinate, how they gone high, why they gone that far left, right, etc. Just how they.
Well, we do it week in, week out, and our average when we do our freebies, and obviously with the audience's average as well. Apart from apart from the midweek just gone, 9 times out of 10 we are in close proximity of each other.
Yeah.
So, and we do it week in, week out. So the judges, as professionals, they should be as good or as close as we are when it comes to clusters. So,
yeah, I think what people dislike is when they're miles away from each other, innit? 'Cause that means they've just. You'd think that they'd have a similar opinion if they're all sort of professional in it. It's like you go to a garage and you ask for an oil change, but they change your tires. It's
exactly.
It's not what you want, is it?
yeah,
exactly. That's the point. Yeah.
That is a very good
valid point. That.
Yeah, it's a very good valid point.
But then, like you're saying, they all played the game. Come on, we've got to look at it. Every single one has played a game.
Yeah,
I'm sure as a professional, even us we're not professionals, but we played football, like the Sunday League football I played. And obviously we can judge what's going on with the ball, where it can be. I'm sure they would know, but I don't know why sometimes they really, they were saying about the midweek, they were like 1,000 pixels from each other.
Yeah, it was
crazy. That's just crazy.
Well, I'm not no professional footballer, but I've scored more goals than Alan Gomar.
I was a striker. I was a centre half. I put about 4 goals in that Sunday League in 20 odd years I played.
I do think it's a good picture to play on though, but this week the dream car, the midweek actually as well. To be honest.
Yeah, but these pictures they look straightforward, but I think the judges make it more complicated for us.
Yeah.
They go all over the place.
Maybe the judges are actually overthinking them, and that's why they're going so far away. Maybe they just need to because apparently they get as long as they want, don't they, as well? So maybe they just need to.
But I think they need to get back in the office. I think that's what it's changed. I don't know. I started since it's been locked down. They've been working from home, and I think they need to go in the proper office where they used to have the big screens, have that stick showing it like a. They need to go. Also, next a month or two, I think they probably can go back out. Christian could go back out and surprise the winners at their homes, and I'm sure they can start going back in to the office. You're working while it's going to be your bubble.
I know sometimes.
I don't see why all judges can't go and sit in the office, because if people like Steve are working with his work bubble, as he's known as, why can't the judges go?
I mean, sometimes when you work from home, you get a bit more fed up than when you actually go into an office to work. Sometimes after a while, like at first, you think, "Oh, great, I'm working at home." You know, you got all this extra sort of freedom. But then I think if you do that on a day-to-day basis, sometimes it starts to get a bit, when you're not.
Obviously, like Boris Johnson said, if you can work from home, work from home. So I think that's the reason the judges are working from home, because they can work from home. But then,
wish I could
go
do
again.
that. Wish I could do that, but I can't.
Just
remote control. Yeah, you've got like a screen and you just control.
Amanda, you're working from home.
I actually saw that on Facebook. Was it yesterday or the day before? They're doing a test run in Spain where it's like obviously all remote controlled, so the bus drives itself on route. And I thought, oh, great, that's all we bloody need.
Might be like one of those, do you know, like the driving simulators when you control it. So. Oh, that just reminded me of this. It was a long time ago. I watched it on YouTube. Someone set up like because you know people say like the GTR, it's like playing the PlayStation game, aren't they? You know, with the way it drives. Somebody set it up to control a GTR. So instead of using the steering wheel, using the PlayStation controller. So they're sat in the GTR with a PlayStation controller to control the GTR.
Yeah. My son just said they've done it with a Lamborghini as well.
Yeah, I've seen the Lamborghini one. I didn't know they'd done it with the GTR. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Well,
I have actually seen, Dean. I don't know whether you have. They have actually done a few buses that are driverless as well.
Dean's a question for you, like Hasan Khan.
I know there was some of the lads who we used to work with. They were mentioning about driverless buses, and I know they've already started with the hybrids, doing them, because they're supposed to be looking at getting some up here. And they've also some driverless ones as well, but I can't remember where they said they were.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't trust a bloody remote control bus and stuff like that.
They were trialing it. Oh, what are they? They were trialing it in the bus depot. Do you remember me showing you, Jordan, that video?
Sean, who's your favourite Bollywood actor?
Kasim Khan. It's not a picture frame. It's a window. It's a window, buddy.
It's a picture of a window.
It looks like a
window. Look like a window.
Yeah, one of them kind of.
Yeah, it's just an opening because obviously we're at the top, so it's one of those windows. So it's not a picture frame. I didn't know.
Can you see the planes from there? You're always saying they're driving up. Can you see the planes there? Because you're always saying they're flying over, aren't you? Can you see them through the window? When they're flying over.
One of those ones where you can put the blind up.
And
so it's one of those jobbies. So I can put that up.
Them two are my favourite.
What if you put it up and some guy just like looks through the window?
Well, I would be shitting myself because we're about 100 foot high. What the fuck are you doing here? I was just seeing what the coordinates were.
Got like one of them blinds down here. You have to see a gap there.
Smash the like button, guys. We need 46 more thumbs up for 100. 46 more likes for 100, guys. Smash that like button. Show the love, guys. Come on, we can do better than this, guys. We can do better than this. We got 75 people watching. Only got 54 thumbs up. Smash that like button, guys.
With those automated buses, how do they control who's getting on the bus then?
It stops automatic, apparently.
Yeah, but can people just walk on and get like a free trip?
No, because they've still got a machine at the front.
But what if they don't get off?
What if they don't get on it? Sleep on it.
It's kind of like you're cutting out the middleman.
You know those Ninja Warrior thing, you know what, the punches and everything. They should have those punching things.
I'd love to do that myself.
Yeah.
I like Mr. Chakrapati. One of my favorites as well.
Yeah, I was just about to say that's a very good point, Romelda, because obviously it's cutting out the middleman. Because as a driver, if nobody's got a pass, you can say, well, if you haven't got a pass, sorry, you can't get on. Because if you have an inspector on, they're going to like do an £85 charge for it. But if
Yeah, but do you remember years ago, Dean? They used to have the conductor, and they took him
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, well, obviously
On
Yeah,
the
on trains,
buses.
don't you?
If
on the
anyone
buses and
remembers
all
that
that lot.
program on the buses, I
Yeah,
know I'm
as in
giving my
the-
age away, but
yeah. But that's
You
what I
know,
mean.
yeah.
We got to
Funny
deal with
enough-
all of that as well. So
No,
it
funny
would be
enough-
nice to have a conductor to sort them people out. Because so many times I have confrontations with people saying, "Oh, I'm only going down the road," and it's like from where I am now to about 50 yards down the road. I thought, well, why don't you just walk it then? Don't try to be on the bus for free. You can't be asked to walk.
yeah, lazy cat.
But yeah,
Yeah, but you know, me auntie's husband, he used to.
That's me, Dean. That's me.
Yeah, but I tell you, years ago, we're talking probably 30 years, 30 or 40 years nearly.
Come on, like,
My auntie used to live down under near Wembley,
Yeah.
and my auntie's husband, he used to drive buses, and he used to say they used to have a conductor all the time. Some days they used to have it.
Camel were like, give me a ride 50 yards and I'll give you a BOTB coordinate to play.
You can win one of these buses.
They have them kind of them mini kind of bus or something. You know, what's it called? Some of the case. I can't remember the name. On the dream car.
Dean, I've sent
Hello.
you a link in the private chat. I've sent you a link in the private chat.
oh right, yeah, it's just come up.
Porn's not allowed. I'm afraid, Colin.
Pornhub.
What's
Pornhub links not allowed.
that? No, it's not that.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's just
So your
wrong.
business isn't on Wix yet?
Oh yeah.
Whatever video you're about to watch, head over to
Okay.
Wix
Okay.
and seize the opportunity to reach shoppers.
In Manchester.
That is huge.
Yep.
He's hung like a donkey.
Tested in Manchester City Centre.
Oh,
What does that link say?
Stop it.
Big booty go.
Near Portland
We're on
Street.
about the driverless.
What the hell is this, Colin?
We're on about driverless bus, right?
oh yeah, it's got camera
Again.
sensors. Everywhere.
That link.
I don't think they'll ever.
They did one in Manchester and they've done it somewhere else as well. I've just googled it.
They do in Manchester.
They did the streets around Manchester on a stagecoach. Other bus companies are available.
City Centre.
Don't worry, people. I was not watching porn. It was just a bus.
I'm bus driver with it.
I was just doing a voiceover.
I can prove you wrong, Dean.
Oh yeah, that is good.
Margo's having a quick look.
Nah. What is it anyway? It's a YouTube link, so it's not going to be anything.
Is porn tube.
Rude tube.
Do you remember the first ever video uploaded on what's it called, YouTube? The guy, what's he called? One of the co-founders, talking about what was he talking about? Dinosaurs or something. What was his name? The one who co-founded YouTube.
Was it Father Steve?
Oh, he's talking about dinosaur. I think it was over there. Some kind of.
Father Steve.
Where is it? Where is he today? Anyway, where is Steve today?
He's at
He's
work.
on his forklift.
Yeah, okay. Both working today, I think.
You know, weekend nights. It's really hard doing weekend nights. I've done them in the past. Nice.
Let's put that on charge for boy.
Come, how confident are you feeling on this picture?
30%.
Come on, be realistic. This is what I mean. If you say 30%, then you don't win. If you feel confident, that's when you win. You've got to have that
No.
urge.
It's when people don't feel confident they win. Don't you see all the other ones? They'll say, I only played a few tickets because I want confident.
Oh, I
and
add a minus,
they win.
minus 30%.
So you need to make plus 35 to get back on zero.
You need to join the Patreon for 20% luck, yeah?
Dean was watching first rank.
Hey,
Oh yeah, Tupac yeah, Javad Kareem. Yes, he's one of the co-founders, and he was the first one. He was at the zoo. Yes.
did you just say that I was having a wank then, Sean?
No,
Oh,
Hasan
right, no,
Khan just
sorry.
saying that.
I was going to say, I don't do that.
Hassan Khan just saying that Dean was watching first
Yeah, I
rank.
just saw. I've only just saw that pop up. I was going to say, I wouldn't do that on live.
No, you'd wait until it's over.
Just wait till it's over.
You never know because you can't see your bottom half, so you can't be doing anything.
You could be very nutty underneath. It could be very nutty. Like Khan says, he could be wearing his underwear.
That's in it with the interviews. With the interviews online at the moment, innit? If you have like interviews over thing remote, you could just have a shirt on. It don't really matter what you got at the bottom, is it?
Imagine the judges.
You'd be shocked if you had to stand up, though, wouldn't you?
Imagine Paul saying, in general, I'll be wearing nothing underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah, can stand up, you'd be very shocked.
Imagine doing BOTB judges with only shirt.
I think by June or July they'll probably go back in the office. BOTB judges.
Yeah, as long as everything back to normal, then yeah.
I think that the target is to get everything back to normality by June.
Yes, if everybody follows the steps. But literally today, I was out today working, and it was heaving. Everybody was out. It was like I had all young girls out, and because the sun was out.
Yeah, I went to my nearest park today with my son. I had to come back. You know the play area. It was packed.
Yeah,
it was packed. It's like I thought it was a concert or something going on, like a live concert or something with that many people. And I went there. I was like, "What the hell?"
It was the Smart Demo concert. That's
there
why
was a little food shop there, and the queue at least 150 people probably queuing there.
It's just stupid. Everybody's just thinking, "Oh, right, it's good news. We're going to get back to normal," and then they've all gone out, and it's in steps. He said it's in steps, but everybody's just thought, "Okay, let's just all go out," and that's what's going to make it worse. If they just go step by step, then we will be all back together, going out in June. But if it carries on like it was today, when it was just like heaving full of people, it's just going to carry on.
Yeah.
Dean, use that voice to on a video call. Oh, what you mean? My porn voice? Did you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Christian. Oh, yeah, that is good. That's a very nice car. I would like to bend you over the bonnet.
Put the wig on too. You put the wig on too, and you might not realize it's you.
Yeah, do that. Honestly, even when he calls him my show, Christian Williams, and just say, "Wait a minute."
Especially if he starts surprising us as well. Oh, hello, Christian. I'd like to bend you over the bonnet and do you a good time.
Great jeans on. Great jeans on. And the haircut, Christian, as well.
Yeah. Probably his missus done it or something like that.
Yeah, his missus probably done it.
I need to get a haircut, man, but what can I do?
Don't worry, next few weeks it's opening soon.
No, that's in April, man.
April the 12th.
Yeah.
So we're about 5-6 weeks away.
Bloody hell, it's gonna go. Shall I just keep growing? Keep my hairs growing like proper.
Just shave it all off. And give it a nice shine.
Yeah, let your son do your hair this time. Instead of
like you do his. Cam was saying about his son. He's good.
I forgot when last time I shaved my head. When I was a kid, probably.
down your end, how much is a haircut?
Haircut down my, it varies really. Literally, we got a barber's and 2 salons. Like
Do you know who he looks like? Charles Bronson. If you
That's
know
only
Charles
a
Bronson,
filter, isn't it? It's not a real.
I know.
you look like the Asian Shaft, like Samuel Jackson.
Yeah.
Charles Bronson. No, being Charles Bronson.
If you win, Cam, you should just not answer the phone. Quickly shave off all your hair and then answer it. You know.
So if Christian rings you and you get a missed call, he probably texts you and you pick your phone up.
Cam was doing the rock then.
I just took it now. That's me not winning BOTB in like next 80 years. After 8 years. Oh man.
Where's Colin gone? I thought you were there then.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say.
JD Shanks on.
Evening, JD Shank. How you doing, bud? He's having
James.
He's having a movie night with his missus, I think.
Candlelight.
Uh-huh.
What
are you
movie?
watching? What are you watching? Any good porn?
I was gonna say Tarzan X.
Yeah, I watch Netflix now and again.
Oh.
Yeah, I agree. Alkesh Patel, they should do an app to RS7. I think somebody put that on WhatsApp today, didn't they? Yeah, because they've done the RS6R. Apt RS4, RSQ8, and the RS3. So it would be RS7 would be a good one.
Yeah.
Cam's always.
What was that?
You're tired. You don't get up till 4 p.m.
That's not a bad film, actually, JD Shank. That's a little bit of porn in the beginning of that.
Good for Wall Street, yeah.
Yeah, it's, Leonardo DiCaprio and
Leonardo DiCaprio.
What's the other bird's name?
Margot Robbie.
Yeah, who plays Harley Quinn, isn't it? Yeah, she's lovely.
Oh, I love her, man.
Yeah,
I like her.
Smash her back doors in. Yeah, she's lovely. She is. But the guy that she's married to, you look at her and look at him, and you think, what the hell are you doing with him? But love is in the eye of the beholder, as they say. Yes. Was that your choice, JD Shank? Because she's in it.
Don't worry, Kasim, our partners are not in this room.
Leave her alone, James. She's mine.
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson as well. She's not too bad.
Yeah. Well, Scarlet Witch.
No, Scarlett Johansson, who plays Black Widow.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She's alright. She's average, obviously. She's wow. All right.
I can't remember the one. The Scott.
I like
Elizabeth.
Scarlet Witch.
Yeah. Elizabeth something. Oh no, I can't remember. I'm really crap with names. But yeah, I've been watching that One Division thing. It's not in the beginning and wasn't so good because obviously it's set back in the 50s kind of thing. But then it just like jumps generations. But yeah, getting into it now though. But the beginning of it was a bit slow.
What is that One Division thing?
Well, I don't really want to spoil it. I don't really want to spoil it if you want to watch it. It's after obviously Vision's been like Endgame where Vision was killed and whatnot, but she's kind of keeping everything in real life kind of thing. It's hard to
Is there a
explain.
movie after that?
Oh, is it? No, all right. I just googled it. So is it something to do with Avengers? Is it?
It's just literally based on them two, and it's like a kind of a TV kind of show thing.
I've not seen Avengers, so I can't tell you. So.
Yeah,
Colin JD Shanks got a question for you.
How have you been after the COVID?
My arm was very sore all day. The same day I had it. The day after, it was still a bit sore, and I started feeling a bit cold and flu symptoms. But now I've been all right. And I had it Friday.
Right, so nothing like making you knocks you out.
I slept most of the day.
Yeah.
It's all down to, I think a lot of people have that pain in them. That's the most common side effect.
That's it, Elizabeth Olsen. That's the one. Yeah. Cheers, Elkesh, for that. Yeah, Elizabeth Olsen. That's the name.
She's also mine.
No, you love the choppers. That's why. Hasan Khan saying.
She's got two twin sisters that are not bad as well.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah. Are they both models, them two?
They were in a show back in the 90s. But yeah, they're literally twins, but they're quite attractive as well.
Yeah, they're quite tall as well. Can't be aware of the chapel.
Huh?
I don't care, man. I like her, innit? So.
I mean, liking anybody.
JD Shank, opinion on Angelina Jolie in Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's very nice. She's got them lips as well that are really nice.
That's what I don't like about her. No offense to Angelina Jolie fans.
What? So just because of her lips, you don't like her?
Nah.
Oh, well, just imagine them lips somewhere. I didn't say that. I've got Tourette's, people. I've got Tourette's. That just came out. Sorry.
Tourette syndrome.
No, she is lovely.
I
don't know why Brad Pitt finished with her. I can't understand that. I really don't.
Come behind you.
PG ratings, guys. Sorry, Kazim Khan. Sorry. That's why I said somewhere. I didn't say exactly where, did I?
Got a good match tomorrow. Chelsea United.
Oh yeah, what time?
4.
Sorry, Toby Tuck. Sorry, man. I'm just in a good mood today. That's all. Sorry.
I'll be rooting Chelsea tomorrow. Colin, what do you say? Chelsea at home.
Chelsea's gonna demolish that.
Yeah.
I think Chelsea will win, because they're on good form with that new manager.
So how many?
Arsenal got Arsenal Leicester away, is it?
I can't. Well,
Yeah, it's a home. You're at Emirates.
what time's kickoff? Is it a late one or is it an early one?
I think yours is a
4:30, innit?
That's United and Chelsea.
Oh, we've got an early one. Yeah, it's at Leicester at 12 p.m.
It's funny times of every match now, obviously because there's no fans allowed. So they used to.
Oh, by the way, can I watch the match on my Amazon app?
If you go on like any football streams,
Amazon Prime.
not to mention on YouTube, maybe against the guidelines. So there's some kind. If you go on Google, I'll show you on WhatsApp. I'll normally show a link there. There's a good streaming site where you can get good football.
Someone called 999.
How many tickets have you played this week, Sean and Colin?
About 30.
30.
20.
30.
Maybe.
1.
30? What are you playing 30 on?
Not all on RSQ. Like my usual. RS3 and I pick a second bonus, and the bonus is RSQ8.
Imagine if you could play ticket for Harley Quinn. I'll go for the maximum tickets. I'll play from 10 different accounts.
Seriously. No, I'm playing the RSQ8. That's like a bonus one. But RS3 is always one I play. So got this out this week. So the Q8.
Cheers, Toby Tuck. No worries, buddy. Dean, are you bus driver or taxi? Kazim Khan, I'm a bus driver, buddy.
Dean wasn't get on doing the black cabs in.
No.
Quite busy.
No, I haven't got the knowledge to be a cabbie, mate. Literally.
You do it in the GTR. Just imagine the taxis.
I know it's hard. It's a hard test. It's a hard test to be a taxi
There
driver.
are Mark 6 coming now on GTR, or still with the, is it Mark 6 or what they call it? R35, sorry. R35.
The R35, they did do a concept called the R50. But that super blonde bird that you like?
Yeah. She's quite fit, right?
She done a one with the R30, well, the R50, and it's a concept car, but I don't know if they're going to make it. But if they do make it, it's going to be about £1 million. It was like kind of matted green with a gold.
I don't think they'll make it. All of these concept car rewards, they never make them, do they?
Yeah. By the time the next GTR out, it'll be electric. What it's at this point.
Yeah. More likely they are. There's more electric.
Hopefully, if I do win, and I do win a GTR, hopefully it's not electric. Hopefully it's the V6.
The V6 one.
It'll just play V6 sounds.
Yeah.
Thing does, isn't it? The Tesla Model Y, I think they do that. Fake sounds.
Yeah. JD Shank, no, I don't drive around London. Literally, my route's Coulson South to Pollard's Hill, which is kind of Purley Way, Mitcham Way. I don't think I could cope driving around in London. It's just
Mitcham. I've heard of Mitcham. I heard of Mitcham, that the guy who won 140 million or something.
No, he was in Coulsdon. He won that 163 mil. Yeah, he was a mechanic.
He had his own garage. Did he have his own garage or something?
I don't know if it was his own garage or he worked there, but literally it was about 8 or 9 years ago he won. He just went out to go and get some milk and a paper, and just out of nowhere he just said, "Oh, I have 5 lucky dips."
So that's what I need to do. Go out for some milk and paper and then just get 5 lucky dips.
It's funny enough, lucky dips. There've been more winners on the lottery with lucky dips.
Yeah, it's just amazing that he just thought, just out of nowhere, he just done 5 lucky dips, and it literally was the last line that he done, that he won 163 million or whatever it was.
Well, the thing is, because when people play their numbers, usually people don't play past number like 31 because people usually do birthdays. So.
Yeah.
And then a lot of times in draws, you get numbers that are past 31, don't you? So
Yeah, that's why I always do I do lucky dips for Euro Millions, but when it comes to the hot picks, I do 7, 23, 30, 32. But obviously, the last time I won, was it last Friday? Not Friday just gone, but not Friday just gone, but the Friday before that, I won 1,500 because I done 7, 23, 32. So, but if I had enough money, because obviously I didn't have money at that time, I done just one line. Usually I do 7, 23, 30, 7, 23, 32. Then I do 7, 23, 30, 32.
You did 4.
and Cam's probably playing those numbers every week now
Yeah.
on the hot picks.
I don't mind. They've been, like I say, they've been lucky for me. I've won once this year and twice last year. So if anybody wants the numbers, yeah, same numbers.
Do you ever play Set for Life?
Yeah, I played Thursday, but I don't think I got anything. And last night I done a couple of lucky dips.
Is that the 30-year thing where you get like money every month or something?
Yeah. So if you get all the numbers, you get 30 grand. You get 10 grand a month for 30 years, and if you get one less than the number, then you get 10 grand a month for a year.
So they're saying that people are only going to live for 30 years because it only lasts 30 years.
That's more than enough. You'll be saving. Obviously, first couple of years you'll be spending, and then you'll be saving because you're gonna get bored of money.
Yeah,
you have too much money.
Like him.
Yeah, save for 3 million, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a lot of money. Yeah.
I've heard that Tony also heard something about petrol changing, so all the cars will be able to use the new.
Yeah, but by then, what's going to be considered a classic car? You know, like some Volkswagen Polo or something.
Peugeot 206.
In the future, we're like, oh yes, this classic. I don't know, Fiesta or something. Because what's considered classic? So it's over so many years, isn't it? 'Cause you have to pay.
Yes, if it's over 25 years, isn't it? You don't have to pay road tax if it's over 25 years.
It'd be like that time. Oh, back in the day, we had to drive our cars. There was something called manual cars. You had to manually change the gears. Everybody, what? That is.
You'll be like, what's a gear?
What's a gear? Yeah.
It'll just be like a go kart. Well, it'll just like.
There was something called steering wheel to drive the car. To tell it to where to go. And
you mean they had wheels? Cars had wheels.
Oh no, they used to drive on the road. They used to drive on the road.
What's a road?
What is road? Or it's gonna be. Oh, we're gonna say back in the day, we physically had to go to see people. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It'll be like holographic display and all of that. You just appear out of someone's bedroom and you see them banging, basically.
You ever seen the film Demolition Man?
Yes.
Wesley Snipes.
Yeah. Wesley Snipes and Sylvester Stallone and Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, where he's like, she asks me when he has sex and he puts that thing on his head. He's like, what is this?
What movie is that?
Demolition Man.
Yeah, he puts like basically like a VR headset kind of thing on him.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I watched the trailer that they wear some kind of suit and they give them the feeling or something.
Yeah.
It's a good film though. You should watch Demolition Man. It's quite an old one, but it's very good. Sylvester Stallone, Wesley Snipes,
Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock.
Yeah.
It's like in the future, he gets frozen or something. Is it? Yeah.
It gets frozen. Yeah.
And so it's like in the future, but obviously, yeah. So he doesn't.
One of my favorite films with Sandra Bullock is Speed with Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, good film. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bob Dylan Ted, Excellent Adventure.
Yeah. That's what Keanu Reeves, one of his first.
I think that was the first film. Yeah, that was the first film I've seen with Keanu Reeves in.
After that, he came.
Excellent.
Keanu Reeves, he's got so much. He's probably he's one of the highest paid actors as well.
John
It's a
Wick.
humble life.
I love him in John Wick films. I really do. I'd love to be able
I've
to
just
take
watched
care
them
of
for the first time. I've been stayed up the other night and binge watched them. They were really good.
Yeah,
Keanu
third
Reeves
one's good.
What
The third
movie? What movie you guys haven't watched? Something that almost 99% people probably watched it.
Probably any of the Avenger films.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you? Is there any popular film or the series that you haven't watched, but everyone watched
Harry
it?
Potter. Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Same. I didn't watch Harry Potter.
I've not watched Harry Potter.
Game of Thrones.
I've not seen Game of Thrones either, so
No.
I've not seen
I
any of these
haven't
films
seen
that
it,
like so many people have
Top
watched.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, but
No,
Harry Potter is
I've
something
watched
that obviously pretty much everyone know about that character, isn't it?
I've only seen first 2 Harry Potter films. I've not seen the other ones though.
Yeah, I've seen all of them, but I can't remember them.
I do
I've
like
seen
them.
one.
I just don't
Yeah.
never got a chance to watch them. The rest.
I'm sure it's like a bit boring, isn't it?
No, there's a big fan base to them.
It's obviously aimed at kids, isn't it? Really. So, what about 50 Shades of Grey?
No.
No,
I've never seen that.
I had no choice. My other half was watching all. She fancies the Irish guy, in it, well, Mr. Grey, which is all right because it's a plus. She likes him, and I like the bird in it. A Dakota or something. Oh, yeah, it's not bad on the eye.
So, what's everyone's favorite film of all time?
Scarface.
Scarface.
Say hello to my little friend. Love Scarface.
Tony.
Tony Montana, man. Tony Montana. Yeah,
Green Mile.
I love gangster films.
Yeah.
Green Mile's Tom Hanks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's and the other guy.
The black guy died, didn't he?
Yeah, Coffee. Yeah,
John Coffey.
yeah.
John Coffey.
He was a big guy as well. Well, he wasn't actually that big because he was only a little bit taller than Tom Hanks. But it was just obviously the way the camera was angled to make him look bigger than everyone else.
Actually, I like watching classics like Turner and Hooch. And I still watch them.
Yeah, Turner and Hooch.
Like what? What was that?
Turner and Hooch. Big.
Classic.
Do you remember Big?
Yeah, with Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Splash.
I like watching
Remember
that.
Splash?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Splash,
movie.
yeah.
Splash. That's
Daryl Hannah.
Yeah, she's not bad.
That's in it.
K9 with John Belushi and the dog, Jerry Lee, the dog.
Yes, the Alsatian. Yeah.
What was the other one? That James Belushi and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
One movie
Heat.
Twins.
everyone
yeah.
watched.
Daniel DeVito.
There probably wouldn't
Twin.
find anyone that you probably know that they're gonna say they didn't watch it. One
Like
movie.
what? What about it? Just name one movie that you think everyone's seen. Or a
Everyone.
lot of people. I don't know.
Let me see. It's an easy one.
Terminator 2.
What about you, Dean?
He-Man, Masters of the Universe.
No.
Love it.
No.
Absolute quality.
They're doing another one. They're supposed to be doing another one. Yeah, because that was Dolph Lundgren, wasn't it?
Dolph
Kill
Lundgren.
Bill's good. Have you seen Kill Bill, the first one?
Any guesses?
I like
Any
that.
guesses? Let me know in the comment below. There's one, like, name a movie, not one. I'm not mentioning anything specific. A movie that everyone watched. Like, you hardly you'll
I
find.
bet I've not seen it.
Hmm?
I bet I've not seen it. I don't know what you.
There you go. Hasan Khan got it right. I'm sure. Titanic.
Titanic,
Oh.
yeah. Leonardo
Yeah.
DiCaprio. Kate Winslet.
Oh my
Did you ever? Has anyone ever seen that Romeo and Juliet, like the one with Leonardo DiCaprio in?
Baby's Day
Oh,
Out and all of that. Those kind of movies.
I've never
They
seen
are with them
Titanic.
three guys.
I've never
Tom
seen
Selleck.
Titanic.
No, don't say that. No.
I haven't seen Titanic.
Bullshit. I don't believe
Is that
it.
meme in there where he's like, "Paint me like one of your French
never seen
girls"? Have you seen that one?
No.
Yeah. Baby's Day Out is them three criminals that go chasing that baby. He's a millionaire's kid.
If you haven't watched it, in serious, watch it now. Watch it right now or whenever you get time.
You seen Gangs of New
Probably
York?
Netflix.
That was quite. I like Gangs of New York. Have you seen
It's
that
a bit
film?
it's a bit of a spoiler, though, isn't it, Titanic? Because obviously the boat sinks, so it's ruined the end.
Actually, movie itself.
ruined the ending for me.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
I wonder what's going. Oh shit! It sunk.
Don't worry,
Oh.
I'm sure it won't sink. Oh wait.
Because I think the director was it James Cameron, the director of that,
What?
the Titanic. He was the director, wasn't he? James Cameron.
Probably, I don't know.
But I think I read it somewhere that the reason why he done that film was because he actually had the relative that was actually on the Titanic, but she didn't die.
Yeah.
I think it was like his great grandma or something like that. But yeah, but I haven't watched the film, but my other half seen it. She said,
that's another one. Evil Dead, yeah.
Yeah, that's absolutely.
That's a good movie. Oh,
Bad Boys, yes. Officer and a Gentleman,
obviously, yeah.
yes.
Bad Boys, yeah.
Richard
I can't-
Gere.
I can't think of one myself, but what was the worst film you've ever seen? Like one that you hated the most.
Midsummer.
I can't really think of one.
Midsummer. Midsummer.
Just for bad special effects. I don't know if you've watched it. It's with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's called Commando.
Commando, yeah.
But
Yeah.
you watch Commando when he kidnaps the stewardess. He gets her car. He smashes it up against the guy that he's trying to get. Look at the car. It's fine.
The yellow phone.
Yep. Then when he goes to this big mansion where he's trying to get the person that kidnapped his daughter, obviously he's throwing grenades over everything and he's shooting everyone. When the grenade's thrown and it blows up, you see the people and it's like a springboard. If you watch it really carefully, when the grenades explode, you see these springboards. So the people, the bad guys, you can see them flip up. So it's not like they've done a somersault. It's literally a springboard where they just flip up, and it's just so bad effects. But yeah, it's just stupid. Like the bloody crashing into the cars, and there's no dents in it.
One movie that made you cry. What movie? If you're an emotional person, that's a different thing.
I don't know. I don't think I've watched any films that have. I haven't watched any sort of series.
Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump.
Quite emotional.
Yep, because he loved her from the beginning when he knew her. When he obviously had these stability things, and obviously
Cam's rubbing his eyes.
In the end, he got with her, and then she passed away.
Yeah.
And when he's like reading the note and saying, "Oh, Jenny, I miss you," and all that, like that just got me. Yeah. So I don't mind. I wear my heart on my sleeves. It got me going because I think it was a year after that film came out. My nan died. So it just got me because obviously I miss my nan, and well, like any of your loved ones that have passed away, you miss. So yeah, that one got me going just a little bit.
Is there a funniest film people know?
What's the funniest? What's the funniest?
I'm just trying to think what was extremely funny.
I think Baby Day Out is funny because I like watching that. When the three criminals chasing, they all bang themselves and going through.
Mask.
Get the baby.
Mask
for me, Jim
Carrey. Jim Carrey.
Oh, what's the other one with Jim Carrey and the blonde-haired lass?
It's Ventura. Ace Ventura is quite good.
Pet detective.
Liar.
That's quite good, yeah.
Liar. He has the jizz in his hair.
Another funny
Oh, something about Mary.
Something about Mary, yeah. Ben Stiller.
It's a very old film. I don't know if you guys remember it. See no evil, hear no evil.
Oh, that's with Richard Pryor and
Eric.
Oh,
There's the Bubble Boy as well. That's pretty funny.
Not Eric Idle.
No, it's not Eric Idle. It's Gene, the one who played Willy Wonka.
Gene Hackman. No, not Gene Hackman.
No, it's Gene Wilder. Yeah.
Them two are good. They were good.
Yeah. So I
One
remember,
can't see and the other one can't hear.
yeah, I always remember Gene Wilder. Obviously, he goes into the place, and that's Birds that's in it.
She's good
I think it
looking.
was from Weird Science, and he pretends that he's got a gun, and he puts his hand in his pocket, and then he takes it out because he says, "Put your hands up." She puts her hands up, and the tail drops. So when he takes his hands out, he's got a stiffy, and it's so funny. Yeah, I love that.
Okay, best scene, best moment of a movie. Not necessarily has to be the funniest movie, but the best scene of a movie, best moment.
I think when it first came out, I think The Matrix, the first one, when the bullet time thing.
I mean the funniest. Sorry, not the best.
Oh, right.
I would say funniest moment of a movie. Sorry, I meant to say.
There's so many.
I think of one
that you laugh so hard. As in, what would you rate the best?
Goonies. I remember that. Akash Patel put it down.
You ever seen Beverly Hills Ninja?
Home Alone. I've got to say Home Alone, but that's got some funny moments in it.
Yeah, that guy gets hit by the iron and then he put a paint over him.
Yeah.
He got through off. That's funny.
Did you guys watch The Ugly Truth?
Oh, what's that?
No.
Oh, the vibrating underwear moment. That was very funny. That's not the
I
best.
don't know what it is. I've not seen it.
Yeah, you should put it on YouTube. Maybe it's there, the funny clip.
What about Hangover? I can't remember which one it was. It's with
Hangover. Quite funny.
It's with the Chinese guys like passed out, and then you get that little monkey.
Yeah.
touches his pecker.
Yeah.
Right, that was quite funny.
As a kid, I loved watching Goonies. That was a good action for us.
Okay, now, some movies or some shows that you watch, but it stays in your brain all the time. The hangover of a movie, something that you can't forget about it for like few days. What movie is that?
I don't know. I can't think of it. Usually, like a comedy film. Usually, that stays in my mind. But
usually, something like an action film, like the Goonies. You ever watch the Goonies when that scary guy?
Seconds.
Oh, he does that.
I mean, in a positive way, not like you're scared or anything. You are so hyped and you're so thinking about that movie. Like you just want to be. You feel like when you dream, you're on that movie, or you want to be one of the character or part of that.
Endgame.
You know what I mean?
Avengers, Marvel, Endgame. When Captain America has got the power to pick up Thor's hammer.
Yeah,
I love that.
Top Gun, Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I love that when that happened when Captain America.
I was like proper. Yo, yes. On the cinema, everyone look at me.
Maybe I should watch the Avengers films. I'm a fan of Marvel, but I've just never watched the Avengers films.
Me too. I'm not
If you want to watch Avengers,
you haven't lived, mate. If you haven't watched any of them,
you have to start from the beginning. I would say.
Yeah.
You must watch the Thor films. Thor is very important. Thor, Iron Man.
Yeah, I've only seen like the first Iron Man, like and some of the Spider-Man, because I was a bit fan of like the Marvel from like the comics and stuff, but I never watched. I only seen a few of the films, like the Marvel films.
I've watched all of them. I just love them. I really do. I love them all.
The only Marvel movies I didn't watch was the X-Men series, not all of it. Apart from Wolverine, by the way, he's my favorite.
Oh, Wolverine's good, yeah.
The normal X-Men ones. I probably only watched the first ever one. And then the one Wolverine in it, and then the first, what was it? First Class. X-Men.
I mean, the last Marvel film I watched was the first Deadpool film. That was the last one I watched. It's quite a long time ago.
I love Deadpool. That's cool.
I love Deadpool, man.
I like watching it.
Holy shit, it's doing a number 3 of that as well, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
I think that's the end of it. They're not making
it. No, there's talks of him doing Deadpool 3, Spider-Man 3 with Tom Holland. He's supposed to be doing what's it called? I think it's called Spider-Man Phone Home.
I've seen the older
Yeah,
Spider-Man
the
films, so with Tobey
Spider-Man
Maguire.
series already, I think. I saw the footage on Facebook.
Yeah.
Unexpected movies that you really like you didn't really want to watch that. I mean, can't be asked to watch it, and then you watched it and you fall in love with it. A movie like that. I should be
You
into.
like JD Shank?
Avatar.
Oh yeah, that's
I didn't think I was going to like that, but I actually quite like that. That took him 13 years to make that.
Yeah.
That was James Cameron as well.
Aquaman, I would say, because he's not one of the main character in it, like in Justice League and all of that. But you know, when the movie came out, I was like, oh, Aquaman, what is he gonna do? But I actually quite liked it. I ended up buying it, like, you know, the film on my YouTube account. I got quite a few movies on my YouTube. I just, you know, the movie that I really love, I just buy them there, even though it's there on Netflix or other thing, but I still buy them. So I just want to own it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Today we
Infinity War, Avengers, the first Infinity War. That's what I really like, obviously until the end game came out. But I used to love that movie, and I bought it.
Comes tonight is film.
Hobbs and Shaw, I bought it. Hobbs and Shaw, I don't know how many times I watched it.
Is there any films that you actually regret watching?
Oh,
I actually
really?
regret watching the film. I was like, oh, why did I watch this? The whole film.
Really. Came to none.
Literally last night, I watched Capone last night with Tom Hardy, and like I say, I like gangster films, but this one, don't get me wrong, Tom Hardy's a good actor, but it literally the film was the last days of Al Capone, because obviously he suffered from dementia and his body was just failing, like he was shitting himself and stuff like that. It's like behind the scenes and everything, and obviously the FBI were obviously bugging him because he was like fraudulent, and he was supposed to have hid $10 million.
yeah.
But they wanted to get the information off, but because he suffered from dementia and stuff like that, he didn't give it away.
Yeah.
And in the end, they said no money was retrieved after that, and obviously he died. I can't remember when he died, but obviously he died before they could get any information, if he had any information on it. But it wasn't the greatest film that he's done.
Venom is one of my favorite movie, by the way.
Yes,
I bought it as well. Venom was sick, man.
That made me laugh. You know, you're talking about the funny part that stays in your head about the film.
Yeah.
You know, when he says, "Oh, how do we get up there?" and he jumps, and then he says, "Oh, let's jump out again," and he went, "No," and obviously he goes to get the lift, and he goes, "Pussy," like that.
I mean, I like watching gangster films. You know, gangsters, like, you know, the craze and all that. I like this. I used to read a lot about them. You know, like.
Do you guys watch any international movies at all? Like
Bollywood.
Well, not necessarily. Like Asian movies or European movies.
Does Japanese animated films count? Yeah.
Subtitles.
Spanish movies actually quite good. Chinese sometimes, and obviously Asian movies there. But I don't think you would watch Asian movies like Bollywood movies or whatever.
I can't multitask. I've got to watch a film that's in English. I can't watch where it's
subtitles.
Dubbed. Yeah, subtitles. Or dubbed. I can't do
it depends
like
though when you watch those like kung fu films when it's got like that.
Yeah. I've watched all the Ip Man series, like all 4 of them.
Like Bruce Lee, like
Ip
Bruce
Man
Lee
4 is
movies.
in
Like
English, isn't it? They did it in English.
Jackie Chan films. I like the Jackie Chan films.
But Jackie Chan films are in English, isn't it?
Yeah, but like
some of them are. Well, the past ones obviously were dubbed, but the newer ones that he done.
How's it going, Father Steve?
Yeah, seen I think it was a comedy, because what they did is they got some like scenes from a Chinese film and they edited it and put a guy in it and like dubbed over it. I think it was called Kung Pao Enter the Fist or something. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Sounds
It's
like a porn.
No, it's like a comedy film.
Okay, important question. Do you like horror movies?
Yes.
Yeah, like Jason and stuff.
Now,
Like Friday the
what's
13th.
the scariest movie you watched? What's the scariest movie? Please tell me a name, man.
Yeah, hang on. It was quite scary because I watched it when I was a kid. Yeah, the Tommy Knockers. That was kind of creepy. Yeah,
Bro,
you've seen that
I
one?
cannot get scared. I'm so pissed about it. I would really want to get scared, like when I watch horror movies, but I just don't. Or obviously, make me jump. Obviously, that's a different thing. That's normal. But I don't find any movies actually scary. I watch so many horror movies, and I'm a fan of horror movies, and I really want to, get scared, but not really.
I don't really get scared from them now.
One movie actually, I had nightmare. That's true. Just one movie as a Turkish movie. It's called Dabe 6. Even though the movie itself is not that scary, but it's about jinn and possession and all of that. And it's obviously they're Muslims, and there's something that we actually believe, the kind of thing they cover on that movie, and that relate to a lot of things. And that's the reason why I did get nightmares like those. Whatever happens in that movie, and I was seeing it when I was asleep. But that's it. That's once. That's it. But other than that, I don't really get scared.
Have you ever seen Tommy Knockers?
No.
It's a Stephen King one. No, it's a Stephen King. It's from a book. Stephen King. You know Stephen King, the author, yeah.
What about you? What's the scariest?
I'm like you, Cam. I've watched like all the like Friday the 13th, Freddy Krueger, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
They're good.
But at the end, I don't really get scared. There was that Blair Witch project as well that was supposed to be scary, so I thought I'd give that a look, and that was just shite. That was just like they were filming themselves with the camera and stuff like that. But
The Ring was quite good. You see that the original one. No, the original one, the Japanese one.
Oh yeah,
they did like it in like a English one, didn't they? But like the original one, they had like 4, I think, in Japan.
Yeah.
Like Ring Zero.
The problem is I can't stand the disturbing movies, like for example those Saw and all of that.
Yeah, I like that as well.
Yeah, I'm
Never
not
seen
scared
Saw.
of it. I'm not scared of it, but I can't take it, if you know what I mean.
Oh, well, when they get tortured.
Yeah. Torture kind of movies. It really gets me. Did you ever watch? There's a movie called Eden Lake. Obviously, it's not a popular movie, by the way. It's very. I don't think you guys probably watched it, but it's a torture movie, and that really got me, man. As in, I don't like this kind of Paranormal Activity. Yeah, I watched all of them. I tell you what, I forgot what movie I watched when I was only 11 or 12-year-old or something. I was watching a horror movie, and that was one of the horror movie I watched that time. By then, whatever many horror movie I watched, that was the scariest. And my mom and dad went another town for something, and me and my little brother was there, and he was asleep. And I was watching that movie 3 a.m. in the morning in Bangladesh, by the way. And where we live, it's on top of a hill. Our house, no houses around, is dark as anything. And if I open my window, do you know my views? It's a graveyard. That's it. That's my view. So I watched that movie with all the lights off on my computer, opening that window where graveyard just literally next to me, and watched that movie. And I didn't get scared. Being only 11-year-old, so you can imagine I don't get scared. I cannot get scared.
The Wrong Turn. The Hills Have Eyes.
Yeah. Hills Have Eyes. That's actually
Exorcist. Have you seen that?
Yeah, quite good. Yeah, but like I said, didn't get scared. Yeah, Hills Have Eyes.
Poltergeist.
Bad. What's that?
Poltergeist. Have you seen them ones? Like back in the day,
I do enjoy watching those like spoof films, like Scary Movie and stuff.
Oh, like Scream and stuff like that. Yeah.
Or like spoof them, yeah.
You know, the best experience if you want to watch a horror movie, watch it on a computer and use your, if you got a good quality headphone, use them and turn the light off. That's how you can proper experience that movie. But still, I don't get scared.
Yeah, I do like that. That's a classic. That is the thing. I watched that a couple of weeks ago with Kurt Russell. I like that.
My wife is like, if she watched the least scariest movie, like if any kind of ghost kind of thing shows up on the movie, that's it. She doesn't go toilet on her own. Like she has to wake me up every night, and I have to go with her, stand outside, and all of that.
Thursday. What about Casper?
Was that?
What about Casper? Yeah.
Have you seen? What about
Catch
it?
for the friendly ghost.
Yeah.
What about scary movies or scary? Was it scary movies? Scary story or scary movie or something? You know the
What is
funny
it?
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
scary movie.
Yeah, that was quite funny. Man.
That's what I mean. I
Remember
like
that-
the spoof ones. I like spoof,
Remember that?
like
Remember that
thingy other
scene where it
films.
says "talk dirty," and she goes, "I'll shit in your mouth. I'll spit in your face." Oh, that's so funny, man.
I like the It films as well. The original and the new one as well. That's quite good. The clowns and all that lot.
I've not seen the new one. I've seen the original one though.
The
Based on the book
movie-
in it. It's not one of the Stephen King ones.
Yeah.
Half of the movie showing what happened in the past. We saw the bloody thing, and I actually went for the double bill thing. Like just watch the first bit, and then carrying on with the second one. And imagine after waiting that long, half of the movie shows what happened in the past. What the hell?
Wasn't Dreamcatcher a kind of a scary film as well? Is it Dreamcatcher? That's a Stephen King one. I'm sure it was Dreamcatcher or something like that. Cabin Fever. That's a good one. That's supposed to be scary.
Yeah.
We've got over 24 hours left for the dream car.
That's fine. I don't need to worry because I'm not playing anymore on it.
We don't have it.
Feels good to not worry about checking out any more tickets.
No,
Yeah.
I played them. So, might play another 10 and that's it.
It's not Sunday, man. It's Saturday tonight.
Saturday today.
Yeah.
Nearly Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah. It's nearly going for 2 hours. I think we can call it a night, guys. So we're
Yes.
going to do a live stream tomorrow. So don't forget to join the VIP live stream, guys. Obviously, the most engaging and most popular live stream, really. So I will see you guys tonight at 9:30. Okay, so thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you like this video, please give some thumbs up, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and consider joining the Patreon, guys. Link in the description below. Membership starts from only £3 per month, just £3 for the whole month, and you can get access to the Patreon, WhatsApp, and the Facebook group, and you can get help from all the panels and the winners. So have a good night, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Hope you guys win, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 o'clock, 9:30. Bye bye.